Hello everybody, I'm Tanky Sega Jonas, and I am going to show you how to make a basic house that you can make early in the game, and it will look awesome, and you can expand to it. It's pretty cool. The materials that you are going to need, that's the village I blew up earlier. You can see the TNT cannon is still alive. Let's give that one final thing. See it blow up. Like that. Sorry, I just had to. Oh god, this one's not right. Slash time set date. Okay. So, things you will need for this house. You'll need some andesite. You'll need some oak logs. You're going to need some cobblestone. You are going to need anything that you like for your floor. I like to use granite sometimes. You need any type of wood. My favorite type of wood is just mahogany, basically. It's our good wood. You're going to need any kind of stairs. So I like to use brick, cobblestone stairs, stone brick stairs, red sandstone stairs. I like those because it's like a red roof, or another brick stairs. Or quartz stairs. I haven't used cobblestone stairs in a while, so I'm going to use those. Get back some cobble. Okay, so what you're going to do is put 4 logs down, then put down 10 andesite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 5 or 7 or something. An odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now you want to put down 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aligns. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to put whatever block that you chose for the floor down next. You can get this early in the game because most starting caves have quite a lot of andesite, diorite, and granite. You could also use andesite and something for the walls. Diorite. Whatever. Makes it a nice marble thing. That and quartz, but you can't find quartz early in the game. And brick stairs are also kind of hard to find, but I'm gonna use them anyway. So now that you've covered in the floor, you are going to place cobblestone above the andesite. Every single block. Like so. Find where you want your entrance to be. It should be on the longer side. Break the 2 middle blocks of cobblestone. Below that, put stairs. And we'll work on the door later. On the blocks beside the stairs, also put 4 blocks of wood, like this. Now you want to decide if you want to have a pattern for your walls or if you want to have glass. I like glass, so we're going to go and get some glass panes. You can use dyed glass panes, but I think just the regular glass pane looks the best. Place them above all cobblestone. and you can choose to have one more layer. But if you have more layers, then you have to increase. If you had one more layer, then you have to increase the blocks, the amount of wood blocks that you place down by 1. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to add wood blocks, all of them. I got a bit of chunk lag there. And then you can add another layer of window. It'd be so useful if I had world that right now. Except that's a plugin, and plugins don't really run well. Since the windows are so long, you don't really see those in normal houses. You may want to have a sort of intermission. So, if you want to have a sort of space in between the two windows, you could break the blocks and add andesite, so it looks like this. And on the ones that have 7 or 5, rather, I don't think you should do this if you have 5, but if you have 7, break down in the middle block and add the andesite. And do the same on the other side, so it's symmetric. If you want to have a porch on the back one, you can make that another door. Above all the glass window panes that we just placed, you're going to put another layer of block, and this layer isn't really going to be seen. Well, it's going to be seen, but not much. So I'm going to place it on cobble. Doesn't go there. Make sure it's these two. And covering that floor with granite. Okay, now that's done. You take your stairs, and on the longer side, you place them. And you can have overhangs or whatever, but this can also be built into the side of a mountain. There could be a mountain right there, and I'm going to show you if there is a mountain right there, because this will probably be in your survival world. So now you have it like that. If it's not against a mountain, do the same on the other side and sort of work your way up to a sort of a bar point. So it's a sort of triangular prism as a roof. But pretend there is a mountain right there. You're going to, once you've placed your first bar of stairs, here's the tricky part. Place a block of wood, and right next to that, it should be one block in from the edge, and then place a block on that block so it meets up with the edge, but it should be on its side, the block. And then sorry, I kinda getting flustered. Break the original block that you placed down, and on the horizontal block, place some more horizontal logs, I should say. Log blocks, whatever. So you should have a whole log of like a whole tree's worth of horizontal logs. And on those horizontal logs, you also want to place stairs. After that, do the same thing. Block right there. Block right here. Destroy original block. And continue to make more of the sideways block. You put one in the windows. And when you're done with that, add some more stairs. And then you want to take your cobblestone. Once you've reached a good height, the mountain could have a cliff here. You could continue going until you meet this one, and then you could stop where the mountain is. You wanna, if you are in a survival world, I recommend by the side of the mountain, because then you have a door right there where you can lead down into a mine shaft, and that is very useful. But if it's on the side of the mountain, but the mountain's a little bit back, and the mountain sort of overhangs right here, you could stop it here. But if the mountain stops right here, and there's an overhang right here, you can't build up at all, but you can build sideways to fish up your roof. Unset there. Toggle down fold. Here's that sun. So what you do, just fill the rest in with cobblestone blocks. Or you could use other blocks, or maybe glass panes. Or maybe if the overhang is really up high, or there isn't an overhang, you could add a second story. You don't want to have too big of a roof. Well, you want to have a sort of basic roof, because if there is a overhang way up there, and there isn't an overhang right above you, you may want to add a second story. So I wouldn't do the stair roof just yet. So there's how it looks at the front, but here how it looks at the side, and that doesn't look very appetizing. So I'm going to fill that in with andesite and see how it looks. You could use stone bricks, but that requires a lot of stone. This will require a lot of gapping, by the way, because there's, let's see, 5 times 4, that's 20 logs times, oh yeah, the horizontal logs right here, these ones you don't really need because they're not going to be seen, so you can break those and harvest them. Might be useful for another project. So that looks pretty good. So you can even break those blocks right there, even though I kind of like them. Give a little bit of texture. Do the same for that one. And feel free to tinker with it. Feel free to add a redstone door, which I am going to show you tomorrow probably, or maybe even later today. No, probably not. So that's a simple house that you can do early in the game. You could make a redstone door right here. You can just add a normal door. Yagscast style. Mahogany doors. Mahogany doors. I had that mahogany block, so you could use that for a roof, or you can make stairs out of that, or you can use mahogany, well, dark oak. You can use dark oak for the floor, dark oak logs, or whatever. Or you can use dark oak wood right here. It doesn't matter. Just tinker with it. But this is a basic design, and I'll get you into building. You could also have, I'll show you a quick design. You could also make it so that at night you can click a lever and it shoots the stairs up so that zombies can't walk in and bang on your door if you are in hard mode. So get some sticky pistons if you want to do this. This is just a little added bonus. Make sure they're facing up onto the stairs, like that. And underneath them, we have just enough room. Add redstone torches. Oh, that's a block of redstone. Redstone torches. And they should shoot up. And then I'm going to show you something called a not gate. Well, I should say place them on the block behind them so that they're hanging onto the wall. I'm even gonna dig into the bedrock to get a little bit better view. Like that. Then behind them, you want to place repeaters leading up to them. I'm gonna put back that bedrock. Let's get redstone repeaters. That's what they look like. Kind of like a bit odd, don't they? Make sure they're facing the blocks which you put the redstone torches on, like that. Place back your land if you're doing it in creative and you only have so much. Get some redstone. Lead that up to out there. Lead it so it's about here. Lead it up here. Make, well, you can even just carry on with one block right now. So lead up here. And or you could try maybe putting this back. Here's a tip. You could if you're using cobblestone for the floor, you could, let's break that block for a second, you could make a stair like that. And then I'm gonna place one right here just for symmetry. Maybe like a design of the floor, maybe? I don't know. And then you can place a block right here, and the redstone will still link up like that. And then you could have a lever or something here. Try that. That would work. And so that's called a NOT gate, and that retracted them, but it didn't do that one. Wait, what? Let's see. Oh god, I fell. Let's see. So it does both of them. It doesn't lead up to that one. Maybe the torches? Oh. That doesn't make sense. Why is that one still going? I'm not sure. I think it just took chunk error. Let's try that again. Oh, there's a torch right there, I see. Anyway, that's that little discovery. Done? Place black here. Place black here blocks. I am the king of that. And there you go. And so zombies can't get in now. And you could just have that on your own without any redstone business. And then you just have to jump when you want to get in. But at night, flip that lever, and well, it'll be like that, so you can walk in easily. And like you can put your sheep or pet sheep in here, and then you can when it's night, flick it off, do your mining back there, and you don't have to worry about monsters getting in and just wrecking havoc. Maybe a creeper when you get over the mine, like you just had a tough day of dealing with creepers, and then there's another creeper inside your base. It's just a simple way. So that's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really helps me. I'm gonna be doing a lot of this from now on because I really find this enjoyable. These little Minecraft how-tos. I'm going to do some speed builds soon, except I just need a little bit of time to do this because I don't know why. I haven't got much things to do in speed build. It will continue. I just need a little bit of inspiration. I'll make one for Zach soon or something. But yeah. And I have a lot of work to do on my friend's server. If you've seen Zach's new video on Games with the Gang, his name is TG Tom. He's cool. And I'm probably going to do one dedicated to him soon. So that's about it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Tankus. Bye. Leave a like and subscribe.